2K Sports pregame show.
And on one of the epic nights in the NBA, welcome one and all to the AllStar game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside former All-Star Shaquille O'Neal and a guy who has watched the All-Star game a lot, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your name. You've watched it a lot as well.
And I'm fixing to watch another one. Tonight, it'll be the West All-Stars up against the East All-Stars. And even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, and both teams are up for this one. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably unparalleled or underrated, I would say, from his position, because he always has his team in position to win.
There's two type of leaders, Ernie, the vocal leader and the one that leads by example. One of my favorite vocal leaders, Chris Paul. Dirk Nowitzki is not very vocal, but he leads by example. LeBron James does both. Very vocal at times, very animated.
Joakim Noah's not bad either now for the Bulls, even though he's not the greatest of those players, but he's a good leader.
Yeah, but LeBron does both.
What kind of a leader were you, Shaq?
I was vocal. I used to get in people's rack, Ernie.
Did you?
Mess around if you want to. Tear the locker room up.
What would you do if you had a guy like Kenny on your team?
I wouldn't do anything for Kenny because Kenny would make me look good because I know for a fact if I kick it out to Kenny, he's going to knock it down.
And you know, I would be the first thing I would say, if we don't get it to Shaq, I'm slapping someone.
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
You just scared me.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Kobe is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the one spot. Outside for George. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The drive by Wade. He kicks it to LeBron. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. James has got the game going here with the first basket for the East All-Stars. Inside, here's Kobe. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
Coach and I talked, and he definitely wasn't concerned with the game's outcome. He said the only things I'm worried about in this game are making sure everyone gets enough time on the floor and nobody gets hurt. We'll keep our fingers crossed, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Now James after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Outside for Lowry. Offensive rebound. LeBron right side takes the three. And Kyle Lowry, good for three. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside Anthony. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Great tee that time from Leonard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They trail by one. Wade with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Durant in the corner. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Stolen by Westbrook. Durant kicks to Leonard. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here are the East All-Stars now.
PS4.
In the corner, it's James. Shot from 12. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And it's Bryant in the corner. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. 3-on-3. LeBron dishes to Wade. No good on the three.
Not his forte. I don't care how open you are. He should not be taking that shot.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And the East with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for James. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. The West also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. Draymond Green comes in for Bryant. And it's Paul in for Curry. Now here's Thomas. Anthony on the wing. Hands the 12-footer. Paul with the ball. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
That's good from Green. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Wash comes in for Anthony. And it's Butler in for Paul George. Then for the West All-Stars, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Leonard. And it's Thompson in for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
And both free throws good for Green. And here are the East All-Stars. Outside Thomas. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Thomas kicks to Bosch. A 3-ball. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Bosch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle. The 11-footer. That drops.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside Thomas. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Paul passes to Cousins. Banked in off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Thomas over to the left wing. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Thomas following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Thomas kicks to Bosch. From downtown, Cousins pulls it in. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Butler on the way. He's covered by Thompson. Drummond a screen. There's the dish to Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosch.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here is Harden. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Harden. And it's Paul in at the 1. Against Wade. East grabs the miss.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Leonard. After LeBron James's miss, Harden has a wide open look. Here's Davis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. Wall dishes to LeBron. Shoots from 12. Again, James missing. LeBron's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Kicks it to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got his first points of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And Wall kicks to Wade. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Unloads from 13. It's a big high bounce and goes in. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Here's Leonard, and he dunks it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Durant kicks to Curry. Unloads. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The drive by James, and Davis sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Harden draws the double. Durant for 3. But they recover it. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Outside, Wall. Here's LeBron. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. Leonard attacking from 16 feet away. He cans it. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Cannot hit. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Lets it go from 11. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Wall. Here's LeBron. The shot no good. Great D that time from Durant. Harden the pass to Durant. Quick shot there and it's off target. Durant's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. The drive by James. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Paul George, he's checked in for Butler. Bryant, he's checked in for the West. Westbrook comes in for Curry. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Davis. George against Kobe. Davis with a screen on Wall. Durant lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Millsap. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Then for the West All-Stars, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Durant. Aldridge comes in for Davis. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. And both free throws good for LeBron. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. To the paint. And it's sent back by Bosh. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Drummond's checked in for the East. Here's Aldridge. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Aldridge has got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the East. James checked in for Drummond. Butler comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's John Wall in for Thomas. .144 left now here in the second. The feed to James from deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Cousins, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Wall's shot is off. Wall's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's Westbrook with the drive. Off target at the rim. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Westbrook after LeBron James's miss. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Chris Bosh. Westbrook dishes to Aldridge. Paul against Wall. And the wide open shot from Paul loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
So for the West, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Klay Thompson in for Russell Westbrook. The East All-Stars shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Aldridge left side. Baseline try, and it's sent back by Bosh. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Cousins, the pass to Green. Dishes to Paul. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And the first half is now in the books. West All-Stars lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 11 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. They've got Paul George. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Lowry. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Kobe attacking. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's LeBron, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Westbrook. Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Outside Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Good. Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lowry kicks to Anthony. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 now.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Westbrook kicks to Kobe. No good off the front iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's George, and the rejection by Leonard. James against Westbrook. Durant wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's LeBron. No good. Good work defensively by Bryant. And so here are the West All-Stars. Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Durant for three. But they get it back. Leonard dishes to Durant. Bryant against James. Bryant drives in. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And that one's good by LeBron.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Westbrook kicks to Bryant. Unloads from 13. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. Curry against Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Durant.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The East All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Kyle Lowry. So the West ends up going with the new group. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
He gets stolen by Lowry, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
George against Cousins. Kicks it out to LeBron. It's stolen by Green.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
New players in now for the East.
Ready? All right, go.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Thomas passes to Drummond. And that one comes up a bit short. Paul kicks to Cousins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And the East All-Stars call time here. big group substitution here for the East. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Drummond. LeBron comes in for Paul Millsap. Butler, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And John Wall subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here are the East All-Stars. 6-point game. The kick out to LeBron. The three. It's rebounded by Paul. And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. Wall with the steal. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. The putback. It's good on the putback. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
And Green gets it to go.
He almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Again, James missing. Now, here is Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Cousins. Shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And they're running. And the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession. West All-Stars shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Wall dishes to LeBron. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. 17 points for LeBron.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. Stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wall attacking. He dishes it to Carmelo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The three from LeBron. It's rebounded by the West. Cousins has got his third rebound tonight. Paul kicks to Green. Cousins, no one around him. Here's Aldridge. And the layup's good off the glass. Aldridge has got 8 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
James. Offline. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the West All-Stars up by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Russell Westbrook out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Green, then there's Kobe, and it's Aldridge in at center. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Breaking the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Westbrook, pass to Durant. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Curry's checked in for Johnson. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Now here's James. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup. James has got 19 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They double team Curry. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. And that one's good. 21 points for LeBron.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
George against Durant. Now, here is George. Not a lot of room.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Aldridge's screen. Curry kicks to Westbrook. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Anthony. The three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Anthony's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Aldridge, no one around him. The rebound by Paul George. He feeds it to Carmelo. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good. James.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
Here's West now. They've led by as many as 11 points. High-end passes to Aldridge. It's Durant on the wing. And he slams that one down.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Now Westbrook, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead. Lowry with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. From deep, Thomas. No luck. Good D by Westbrook.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
And he gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Thomas. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Wall's shot is off. Wall's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Curry dishes to Durant. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by John Wall. The drive by Bryant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Wall against Curry. Durant for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. You know, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys, more desire to secure the ball.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the West All-Stars.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kawhi Leonard. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And the West All-Stars have possession. At one point, they led by 16. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
West ball.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Paul. Pass to Cousins. Passes to Paul. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. And it's sent back by Bosch. And Drummond kicks to Millsap. And the pass to Bosch. From deep three-point range, Draymond Green pulls it in. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.